I had to turn the music down there, guys. It's been drowning me out every episode. I've only found out, of course, now that I've bothered to check on the episodes. At least it drowns me out when it swells. So hopefully it's not too notably absent, especially given it can give signs of danger. You know.
Anytime now.
Even stranger than usual, don't you think? Without question. So long.
If it seems too quiet, I'll put it back on. I think we are heading to Goblin Jim's cave as the next step. We'll use this episode as a test bed. And yeah, if it's just too damn quiet, I'll turn it up. At least a little bit. We are in for the night. We're not quite self-quarantined yet. We have one more errand we have to run tomorrow, and after that we intend to basically seal the front doors and stay inside for 2 weeks, so I'll be gaming a lot, I think. At the moment, my wife is on the couch beside me, and our cat is in her lap, so she can't go anywhere. So she's reading and hopefully not being too annoyed by my constant chatter. Let's go inside. It does seem preposterously quiet, this music. Move this shirt. See the tripwire. Let's just cut it now. Just so we don't forget and miss it later. Goblin Jim's White-Skinned City. Let's it's supposed to be the neighboring goblin tribe that was fighting the other ones, the White-Skins, versus the fuck, how do I get over this now? Okay, there we go. Versus the Sharp-Tooth, two different clans. Oh, we can see a guy right there. Let's blast him with a bow. Just to get our archery shot up a bit. Because we do triple damage. Oh no, we won't need more. Although if you get stuck on that thing, we will. Oh shit. Can't see what the hell's going on here. When I played previously, I mean, it's hard to remember. It was 15 years ago. I don't think I remember. I don't think I noticed the concept of these two tribes warring with each other. I don't remember noting that. Anyway, I do remember noticing at some point white goblins or white-skinned goblins or something, and thinking that was a sign that they had leveled up or something. But maybe it's just a different tribe. Nowhere else to go here, right? Ultimately there is. Oh no, we can go back the way we came. Let's go back the way we came first. We missed a branching corridor here. Oh. Let's block him a bit. Get this up a little.
Ow! Oh! Ow!
He's not really much of a threat at the moment. Aside from damaging my shield. A little bit of damage to me. And hopefully our blocking skill will get up sooner or later. As soon as he gets up once, I'll go ahead and kill him. Could be that these guys are using iron and the other ones are using steel, indicating the others are more advanced. Not sure. It sounded like a goblin. Yeah, iron. Rusty iron. Doesn't seem to be a sound to that flame, does there? Interesting. No crackle. Doorway. Again, we could go down there. Let's see if we missed anything first. Let's at least explore this other little region over here before we do. Lots of options for where to go. We've been here before, that's why. Let's check the map. Let's make a left here. I haven't taken the iron, at least not right now. We may take it on the way out if we need to. For God's sake. Let's just jump over it. That didn't work out. That's it. We haven't been here before, have we? Huh. Well, they're worth good money. Alright. These are good resale value. Maybe let's bring a ton of these out. Still got a bit more carrying capacity though. Let's go into the entry to this next stage before heading back to the Skingrad. Sounds ominous. Their weapons are inferior, it seems, to the other tribes. Although the other tribe is now completely eradicated, as far as I can tell. Not yet. Or at all. tough. Where it is. Good for stocking up on lockpicks, anyway. Is that the... Thought that was a goblin mage or shaman or something. It's not. It's just a rock. Getting inundated with messages from companies, and don't get me wrong, the companies are doing the right thing, but it's just email after email from any company I've ever shopped at, like even once 20 years ago, with the steps they're taking to combat COVID-19. It's just... Let's just assume everybody's taking the right steps, you know what I mean? What's wrong, Kiri? I'll get you some food in a second, bug. She probably wants food. Yeah, she wants food. Thanks, baby. Yes. You can go ahead. So these are a little hard to point at to pick them properly. Let's go this way first. A lot of mushrooms to search anyway. Got a guy right there. He saw me. Still iron, eh? I start picking some of it up because I just don't know what else we're going to find. In case we don't find anything more. I don't want to go back through the whole damn dungeon searching for every freaking iron axe that was dropped, you know? So I'll start picking things up from now on and dropping them if I find something better. Oh, well. That's all it took, eh? What are we carrying so much? How is that it? How is that our limit? Oh, we found some stuff before, didn't we? Outside. Let's drop this. Iron longsword that we don't need. I forgot we came in here slightly encumbered. Oh well. It's not like we're finding, you know, things that are unbelievably valuable here. Do a little alchemy in a minute to free up some space. / weight. What is that I saw? Okay, bone meal, good. Let's do that now. Let's do some alchemy. Seems to make things lighter somehow. Huh. Alright. Yeah, you can go ahead. What? Nice. Alright, let's call it there. Keep going. Let's look at our map. It's not a very extensive cave system, I don't think. Not so much so as the other clan was. Let's go left. At least so far as I can see, unless there's another section to explore yet. There might be through this door over here. This is marked with some... Hey, Goblin Jim's pantry. Okay, there's more spaces to explore. Did you eat, baby? I think something else summoned a scamp. Like maybe an enemy goblin. I don't see it though. My scamp is behaving very smartly. don't need these arrows. Is that Goblin Jim, quote unquote? This could be the undoing of me if I'm not careful. Excellent. Alright. Hopefully this dude has a better round because I just leveled up. Ooh, a fine iron short sword. Let's at least drop something and take that. Take this first. Let's do some alchemy just to see if that magically... We can also drop the beer. The beer's not worth much. Drop all the beer. We're fine. Oops. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, let's do some more alchemy. Quite enough, eh? Alright. Let's check out our current greave situation here. We have leather greaves here where we weren't fur greaves. These weigh a little more, but they're probably better in general. Maybe they take more damage or something? I don't know. Let's put them on. Let's drop our old fur ones. Still a little over encumbered. Let's drop this ale. Oh, for the love of Christ. What else? Helmet we don't need unless we're already wearing a leather helmet, right? Yeah. Very surprised I didn't find a bed. I also assume incidentally that was Goblin Jim. Really look at his corpse to determine who he was. That's him. Interesting. Leader of the white-skinned goblins. I guess because he's white-skinned? Interesting. Never made that connection before. I don't want to leave here and have to come back in, so we should finish exploring, but I really need to sleep. Interesting, that's not even a giant rat, that's just like a rat. Huh. Gold piece there, too. Can I don't want to pick that up. What? All right. Obviously intelligence, and speed, and personality. Not the best leveling, guys. Give me that corn. Oh, I had it. That's it. I can move again. Alright, that's that. Last glance around. Alright. I think we're almost done here. And maybe I should have used a spell on the easier ones that I could have used it on. And save some lockpicks for the harder ones. I don't know. Oh yeah, I thought we had it there. Down to 8. You don't understand, Tanya, how it works. She's telling me I'm doing it wrong. It's not a pattern. It's purely, when you push it up, you press the A button and hope for the best. Based on your skill, I think there's a chance it drops. One more shot, guys. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Oh my god. I'm telling you, it's going to clamp down on me here. I hope not, but... Okay, we have one left, and Tanya says, listen to your wife, and I assure you, Tanya, that was coincidence that worked out. But I'm gonna let him attack me for a while. Oh. Just to try and get my block skill up at least one level, preferably a few, actually. We do need to ultimately get it up. It's like a vital thing. This guy's just like frustrated, like, why is this doofus standing here with his shield up? I mean, my shield is getting definitely destroyed, but that's fine. We'll go back to town and fix it. We're almost done in here. He gets stunned every once in a while when he attacks you like that. It's neat. Two. Let's get it up 5 to make sure we get, you know, one of our other skills. I don't know if it's endurance. It's probably endurance. We can't afford to have more level ups where, you know, the skills just aren't going. Three. Four. sir. Let's check what these skills are. Like what? Block is definitely endurance. That's good. What is blade? Okay. Let's get our strength up too. Definitely gonna have to invest in a lot of repair hammers when we get back. At a dead end. Didn't realize that. All right. Of course I am. Let's drop something. Something unimportant. It's not important, but it's valuable. Is there anything that's unimportant and not valuable? What? I mean, sure. There. Problem solved. Don't need to sleep. Is there, anywhere else to explore here? Have we done it all? I think that's Goblin Jim's cave, guys. I think that's the entirety of it. As far as I can tell, that's the end of it. Let's just charge out of here as fast as we can. Ah! Get out of crouch, man. Let's just get some exercise. Head and left, I think. Wasn't much down here, was there? I mean, a fine short sword. Fine iron short sword, which I don't think is as good as... Well, we can check. I mean, it does 3 damage compared to my longsword does more. My steel longsword, so... No comparison, we're sticking with what we got. Here we... Whoops, frick. From here we want to go left. Okay, so we want to go straight to the second big room after this one. And there we go. Alright, we've explored all the goblin stuff that was around here. I mean, I don't know what else is out here, of course, but so far as we know, we've explored all the goblin stuff that was around here. I already got this one. Which way is Skin Grab? Let's maybe head there on foot. See what we see on the route. So we're heading roughly the right direction. Not as important to hunt deer, etc. in this game as it is in Skyrim, because you can't use the leather hides to create anything. It's purely, you can sell it. Sorry, kid, it's okay. It was just on TV. my cat was alarmed at the sound of that wolf. Your agility is being drained. Not sure what that's about. Let me see here. What's this about? We're almost up a level too, damn it. We really need to get some other skills up before we go up a level. Years ago we saw in a store a small vampire costume that we really wanted to buy for our cat and put it on her, because she sometimes rears up on her hind legs and makes this weird fanged face that would just seem appropriate. Lately she's been cuddling under things for warmth, even when it's not that cold. So Tanya was just hypothesizing that perhaps the cape would keep her just as warm. If only she knew. Let's try the new ingredients. What can we mix with this? Lots of stuff. That might be it. Alright, more. We're gonna have to go back to town soon just to get rid of this stuff, because we're carrying just too much. The tomato patch was here. This must be the plant they were talking about. We'll come back here and harvest some of this stuff soon. We were carrying too much. On the way back out, maybe we'll just make a visit to the tomato patch. If we pick up like 2 tomatoes, we're going to be overburdened.
Today's your luck.
What do you want? Please, go on. What can I interest you in?
Alright, let's sell some stuff.
That seems you've made a good bit of gold. You drive a hard bargain.
Gotta get that fixed.
You've made a good bit. That's more. That seems.
I don't know if we have a disease. Let's hold on to that. I don't know why our agility is drained. So let's wait till we find out what that's about before we sell that off.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Let's get rid of this stuff that we didn't need. We probably don't need this either. Just to get rid of it, so we're not carrying the extra weight. That seemed to be it. Let's see if we can buy from him any repair hammers. If he has any. Yeah, he does. Let's try 6 for now. We'll see how that does.
Bye.
Nice. Everything's fixed.
What? I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister are both fine people.
We should walk around the city, talk to people again, because we do need to get our
Bye.
speechcraft up in the sense that I don't think we're going to have +5 in any given category just now. Maybe in strength, which would be great. Maybe in endurance, I don't even know. But just in case, now's a good time to walk around and talk to people. And there are stores and such we haven't been in yet, including the chapel, incidentally. I think we've been in here before, haven't we? Yes, we have. We know that chick. Yeah.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Me children will thank you for your help.
I will help you.
Yes?
Up. And left.
I wait. Really? You can't get away from me. I wait. Really? You can't scare me. You should be ashamed. Goodness.
Oh, darn it, I
What
did that
can I
wrong.
say? Ugh. Really? That's just talk. I wish. No. That's just talk. Please. That's just. Really? You're good. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. Thank you, kind sir.
Why does voice change?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all.
I mean, you already said that.
He's a.
Alright, that's it. That's all he has to say. I think if perhaps if our persuasion was higher, he'd have something more to say. I'm not sure.
Duty calls.
That's my theory.
Yes?
so it looks like left and right.
Don't try. You can't scare me. That's great. Remarkable. Oh, which? Don't. I wish I could say that. I'd like. Don't. Well done. Oh, please. Oh, which? Not. Well done. That. I'd like. Don't. Well done. I bought a good number of things at Colovian traders, and Gunder is a friendly sort. Bye.
All right.
Hello.
Talked to him before. Hello.
Can't you see that I'm very busy? We can't be seen talking. I waited for you last night behind the great chapel. Where were you? I'll meet you there tonight. Yes, the Gold Road does pass through Skingrad. I, too, find it fascinating.
It's funny, actually, you wouldn't know the names of the roads. So I have no idea if
There
they're
a
gold.
coin for the infirm? I'm so hungry. Go ahead.
I gotta chat you up, sir. It's what I do.
Gracious.
Left and right.
Is not bad. What nonsense. Such adventures. How that's sure. What nonsense. Such you that's don't talk. I see. He's a fairy tale. Urus the shepherd sure does take care of his sheep. And boy, does he like cheese. I mean, he really likes cheese.
I have no idea if that information is
Blessings of
valuable
our
later. Maybe
day upon ye.
he'll ask for cheese. Or if it's just a weird little thing to know about somebody.
What do you want? All right.
Up.
Well
and left.
done. Really? You can't. Ugh. Really now? You're such. You're a. Well done. Is that so? I wish. What? You're wasting your. Not funny. Not even a little bit. Not fun. Please. That's. You're good. You too.
I am Ambrose Can, grape grower for Cerilli Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and shield parries.
I can pay you for that. That'd be, oh no, we've already.
I'm listening.
Maybe I won't pay you for that. Giving us one of my primary skills.
No, you
Oh,
do
I
me.
screwed that up.
Well, you can't scare me.
Looks like left and up.
What a one. You're waste. That's foul. Oh, you're really? Please, you're wasting your breath. What a wonderful compliment. Well, is that so? I wish I. No, you do me too much. That's just. Get away from me. Really? What a. You're wasting. Oh, you're revolting. You should be. Well, no. Oh. All right, I get. That Danis Artelian is a little too full of himself. Sure, he's a captain of the guard, but I'm not impressed. Thaddeus Callidius at the Fighters Guild also teaches block, but he'd be the first to admit I'm his superior in every way.
Yeah, I don't want to pay him for block
Good
because
day.
we'll level up as soon as I do. We're not ready to level up yet. It's kind of why we're walking around, right? Trying to raise some other skills so we get +5 in different categories. Including probably speechcraft is the easiest one for us to level up. Let's go in here. Hello, sir. Oh, that's beautiful stained glass
Morning.
windows, actually. That's gorgeous. Hello.
Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
Sure.
Say what you're going to say.
Up. And down.
Goodness. What? That's enough. You'll revolt. I can't argue with that. Get out. Please. I doubt it. I won't. Really now? You're such a child. I can't. Get away. Please, I'm embarrassed. But I doubt it.
Oh, I screwed it up.
You win this one. Get away. No, you do me. That works for me. The Chapel of Julianus is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Palliel, our healer and restoration trainer. Have a look at
So
my
spells,
wares.
what do you sell? Do you
I'm
have
sure
feather
it's
of any
something
kind?
to suit you.
Interesting. So a lot of things that turn undead. I mean, curing these things might be useful. How much does this cost? It's a useful spell, man. I don't think we have the restoration skill to cast it yet, but it's a useful spell.
You too.
Ultimately. Where's this Marie Paladiel, or whatever her name is? You can rise in the ranks of the church as well. I'm certain of it. It's another, faction you can join.
I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
I guess flattery works
Go
on
ahead.
him. Nope. Doesn't like up. It's left and right.
That's what? My life. Oh, please. That. Yeah. Don't. I salute you. That's amazing. Oh, sure. What? No. That's not. I learned quite a bit about how to use a shield from Ambrose Can. Cost me a bit, but it was worth it. A primate
doesn't look
has
like he
better
uses a
things
shield.
to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Ghosts. Fuck. There's another one. That has no effect. We have to hit it with a spell. Fuck, another one. Seem to be responding to me. We gotta rest after this. Let's get out of here before we meet more. Let's head to the Mages Guild for a nap. Maybe we'll come back down here and continue exploring afterwards. It's been interesting down here. Where the hell am I? Could also just nap right here, of course. Or not. Do not want to go back into the Undermount here. Great thing about stealing these, oh shoot, these alchemical ingredients is that we're going to use them right away, so we can't really get caught with them. Unless when he walks them right now, we're fine. Even if they do, we can quickly make potions, and then they'll find us with nothing stolen. So it's a quick way to get our skills up without any, major risk. Do it even before you leave the room in case you run into somebody out there. Let's do it right now. Alright. Mysticism. Nice. Oh, there's somebody in here asleep. We could talk to her. Would she get upset?
By the nine divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Good
Sure.
day. For you, of course.
We've already got him. Maybe she realizes me. She's like, I like this guy.
I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. Who'd want to hurt him?
Anybody with a vengeance against, like, bad names. Tutius Sextius.
The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country.
Alright, I thought you were the one who'd, like, give me quests and shit in the church, but evidently not.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animal.
I avoid...
We're going to take a nap in the Mages Guild. We'll duck back down into the undercroft of the chapel just to keep killing those ghosts that are down there. And see what else is down there. And that'll probably be the end of the episode. Curious as well. I think we got a restoration up there right after we leveled up. I want to see if when we start the next level, if we already have a,
Where's
a bit of the red
Glarthir?
bar
I
filled.
haven't seen him lately.
Safe travels.
Good day.
Why has she not seen him? I haven't seen him lately either. Has he gone back to his cave? Just checking for him. This is where I saw him before. But he seriously disappeared. Again. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we didn't get +5 in anything, guys. That was freaking awful. Personality. Endurance, we got +3, but that wasn't enough. Huh. Very disappointing. We gotta do better. I used to be quite good at gauging, you know, how much I had to level up each different part before I leveled up my character, but obviously I've lost that skill.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit... Please, go on.
Already maxed.
Let's do business.
Huh.
Good day.
I hope I can help. Things in the guild have been different.
Let's do some training right now. Oh, he is recharging.
I
That's not
offer the
training.
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I don't think we have Destruction 50 yet, do we? Let's check. No, 48. We're almost there.
Goodbye.
We have the money. Let's
I
get
hope-
somebody to train us up somewhere.
Not only has necromancy been bad, I'm willing to teach if you're willing.
Sure.
Knowledge. Pay attention. You've got knowledge.
All right.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
We're gonna need this eventually, but maybe not now.
On
Let's try a few different things here.
goodbye.
Let's go to our magic. add this in somewhere. I'll never remember. Oh, it's up here to the northwest. Whoops, damn it. No. It's very hard to, the D-pad on the Xbox One doesn't work the same way the old D-pad did on the Xbox 360, so it's very hard to get diagonals on the D-pad here. We really have access to really 4 spells. We want to put back in our freaking fiery spell. But we definitely want heal major wounds. Let's try this. Let's try putting this in here. Let's make sure we can cast it. Yeah, it uses a lot of magic, but we can cast it. Let's quickly go back down to that. We don't even need this.
Have mercy. Just one point. My pleasure, really.
Hi.
Hi. Maybe nothing else down here, guys. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But alright. It's done. I think that's it. I think we had already cleaned it out and we didn't even realize it. And there's nothing down here treasure-wise. It was purely a bunch of ghosts. But that said, you'll note over here there's something called the offering box. And it's empty. So I'm going to guess at some point there's a quest. We'll have to come down here and like clean out the ghosts and then put something in the offering box. We've already cleaned out the ghosts, so that'll be easy when it comes. It's my guesswork.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
Aside from waiting until midnight to meet the guy behind the chapel, might as well do that. We still got like 9 minutes left in this episode. Let's go around back of the chapel right now. I mean, it's hard to determine what constitutes the back of the chapel. I guess if the door was over there, it must be over here. And we'll just wait till near midnight and then see what happens. 6 hours. Because 7 hours would be too late. Let's train up some skills, man. We're not doing very good with that. Let's make this our current quest so we are not standing in the wrong spot. There he goes.
you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well,
Probably the hairdo, man.
I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukote selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
I think you're crazy, but yes.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
All right. Why are you worried about this chick, by the way?
Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Let's try and get to her house, or his house, or whatever. And we will wait till morning.
What do you want?
To practice my speechcraft.
How nice.
Been right.
I like that. A lot. Blow away. I doubt it. It's good. That's really funny. I doubt it. That's really... Don't make me... I doubt it. That's great. You're too kind. What a fool you are.
Oh, I screwed up.
I doubt it. Where'd you get... I talk... It's good of you to say so. Hello? You're... Oh! You're good. I bought a good number of things at... Bye.
Got it. That's her house. Means his house must be here. Alright, so I'm waiting here at 6 a.m. Till 6 a.m. You know what I mean. Alright, 5 hours. Here he is. I'm supposed to be seeing somebody watching you?
Hello there.
Hi. It's 5:30. Practicing to be a great athlete. Isn't this how you do it? It is 5:44. I think I'm in the right spot. 16 minutes I'm supposed to be here. 3 minutes, guys. Just 3 minutes. There it is. I don't see anyone watching him. I need to be outside his house at 6 a.m. and see what she does. I am outside his house, right? I do not see her anywhere. Ergo, he is... Oh, there she is. Let's make sure that's her. Let's find out what this bitch does. How'd she get over there so fast? She's a great athlete. Is there like a mass or a sermon? That'd be awesome. I'm gonna sit right behind her.
To what do we owe this pleasure?
I'm not spying, I'm praying. I think this might be a waste of time quest. Like, you follow her around all day and she does totally innocent things. And like tomorrow he'll ask me to follow someone else, is my guess. Without any real payoff at any point. This girl's staring at me while I stare at her. What do you want? What?
I hope I can help.
Hey,
Good
you
that
can
you
train
want to
people
get
just so I
better.
know in what. Alright.
I saw Ugark Gramogark earlier. At least I think it was her. Perhaps it was her sister. You
It's like a
too.
Dr. Seuss rhyme. Where's she going?
Can you spare a coin? Any time now.
Is that Glarthir? She's staring at him?
Well met.
No time to talk.
Bye.
That was weird, Glarthir.
Morning.
Morning. I was going to turn this into a longer episode than it needed to be just because of following her. I thought it'd be a quick thing. But it's not. It's a crazy ass long thing. Oh, she's going out of the city? That is suspicious.
Hi there.
Hi. There's a stable out here. I'll talk to these people at some point. Not while we're following this woman, though. There's a mine nearby. Interesting to note. I mean, she works for the vineyard. She's gardening. As long as we're out here, we might as well gather some ingredients. Talk to this dude in a minute. Raid that tomato patch, we could make a ton of potions. There's a camp nearby too. She's still here yet? Still here.
I'm a fair-handed grapes and bows. Shamir, grower and trainer. But I suspect you want to shoot, not grow grapes. Am I right?
Maybe.
Make it quick.
Down and right.
Really? Oh, that... You... Not now, not later, not ever. That's really... What a great story. That's just talk. Not now, not later.
It's terrible.
That's... You're wasting your breath. Really? Don't try to manipulate me. Would you... You can't scare me.
Oh, not down.
What a
Okay,
great
no.
story.
Right and left.
Not now, not later, not ever. That's really funny. Don't try to... What a... Oh, please. Would you get that? That's good. Really? You can't... Don't waste your flattery on me. That's just... Would you get... Don't talk... Remarkable. Well, you... Would you get... What nonsense? That's really funny. Really? Is that... Not now, not later, not... What a gr... Oh, that's really funny. Not now, not later. Really? Interesting. Would you get... Don't talk. You're wasting your breath. Don't try to... Remark... You can't scare me. Well done.
I'm trying to scare you.
That's great. Don't try to... Is that so? Really? You're Don't waste your... You're good.
All right.
Ugak has some good horses to sell. I sometimes can't tell her from her sister, though. Riemann Broder. He works Surly's vineyard. I work Tamika's vineyard. Riemann spent 20 years in the Legion, and he's an advanced marksman trainer. Knowledge
Is that you?
is power.
No.
Bye.
I think we should just report Glarthir because this is ridiculous. Follow her again in a second. she's still there. Hey, sheep.
It is all in the nose. Yes, of course, it is also in the mouth. The
This guy likes cheese.
the sharp, startling odor, the sheep's cheese, ambrosia, nectar. Yes, I am the shepherd, Eurus, and it is my sheep and my deft hand and sharp nose which produce the glorious cheeses of Skingrad. Go ahead.
What are he trains in? Down and
That's
left.
what a... Don't... You win this one. You... That's just... Not now. Such a... That's... What nonsense. I salute... That's... Don't... You've got a point. Don't waste your flash.
Oh, that's not fair.
You think that's funny? What? You've got... My life is That's just not gracious. What a hero. You win. That's Don't try to manipulate me. You... Gracious. Sorry. Don't talk such rot. That's... What? You've got such adventure. That's just not fun. Not now. I see.
Okay.
Where can you get sheep's cheese but in Skingrad? And why? Because only in Skingrad is your ass, master of sheep's cheese. I can also teach a bit of athletics. Why, you ask? Because I am the mountain sheep's brother, and I must dash with him from crag to crag.
Alright, well, I haven't got any
Farewell.
ability to train anymore at this level, so... See ya. I will complete this task for whatever his name is, Glarthir. This is my intention to do so. But this is a little bit crazy. She's not going anywhere right now. Let's just wander away from her for a moment. I guess to gather these things.
I'm David of Surely Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines in Tamriel.
Finer than Tamika's?
Ah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you. We'll see. No more. You're well done. You
Left
think
and
that's
down.
funny? What nonsense. No more. Oh, that's just stupid. Don't try to manipulate me. What? Yes. What a... Oh, that's just stupid. Sorry, I don't get it. What? Well done. Don't try to manipulate me. Don't. No more. Well, you think that's funny? Don't. Whatever. Really? Interesting. Sorry,
Oh,
I don't
did
get
that bad.
it. Don't no more. I wish I could. Sorry, I don't get it. Not now. I act well done. Oh, that's just. I see.
All right.
You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor, never given us any trouble.
This is a joke against about I guess.
Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has 2 great vintners, Tamika and Cyrilli. I'll never say a word against Tamika's wines.
You've proven that. I guess it's a joke about, it's always the quiet ones. Or, whenever they interview people after a catastrophe or a murder, he was always a quiet neighbor,
Raymond Broder, retired archer, presently a grape grower for the Cyrillis at your service. Are you looking for advanced training?
Not really.
All right.
Up and right.
You're full of it. Oh, that's great. Is that so? How? Where'd you? You're full of it. Is that so? How? Where'd you get that? That's good. You don't. That works for me. I bought a good number of things at Colovian. I served as a Legion marksman for 20 years. I retired here to Skingrad, work in the vineyards, and supplement my income as an advanced trainer.
I have no need just now, sir. Is she gone? No, she's still freaking here. Who are you?
Yes? Go ahead. Yes? You've got a point. Really now, you're such... I doubt. Not funny. Not... I doubt. You've got... Not... Please. I'm embarrassed. But thank... No, you do me too. I doubt. You... Ugh. That's... I can't argue with that. Please. I doubt. Get away from... You're... Goodbye.
Most bizarre... Doesn't seem to do anything when you activate it. Interesting. Most bizarre conversations with people in this game. What is that? What's a goat? I've talked to you before, sorry. Never mind.
Bye.
There she goes. Where is she? Oh, she's just sitting down and eating. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm bored of this task. But if I abandon it now, it's all been for naught. Might as well see it through. Time I was supposed to meet the dude. Midnight, for God's sakes. I want to talk to that chief of police dude soon. Let's get this camp on the map, whatever it is. Just take everything you got. No reason not to. There's ruins over there too. Should go get on the map. Nothing else here. Literally nothing else. Boar meat. Let's go put this thing on the map. There's also a mine around here. She might have gone back inside now. It looks like. We're not exactly following her now. It is a little hard to take this Glarthir dude seriously. Don't need this right now, let's not use it. Surprised it doesn't like stay on the map. £15, damn it. Alright. Let's do this first. See how much we can free up by doing this. stained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets. You are now a journeyman of alchemy. All potion ingredients have 4 potential effects. You can now automatically identify the first 3 effects, which means you can mix a lot more successfully. About it. Can I move? Yes, I can. We've got this on the map. We're not going to go in there. Let's go back to the girl we're supposed to be following. Put a sword away so we don't freak Eurus out.
What exactly do you
Talk to these
require?
guys in passing.
Glarthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Agreed.
Of course not.
If you're looking to learn a bit about conjuration, Salinus Vacinus is a good person to talk to.
I don't want to learn how to conjure things. I want to learn how to get rid of things.
Good day.
Good day. You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. She's inside. I'm listening. That's... What nonsense. Such... You think that's funny? You've got... What nonsense. What nonsense. My life is... That's just... Such adventure. You think... What... That's enough. Good day.
Raymond
Good
Brother.
day. Talked to you before.
Bye.
Let's go deal with this chick quick, because we're passing.
Afternoon. You want a horse? I can sell you one. There are no finer bay horses than those sold by the Grateful Pass stables. This better be good. Remarkable. Goodness. Is that not funny? Well done. Really now. You're Ugh. Remarkable. You should be... Please.
Oops, I
That's
did that wrong.
just talk. What a... Really now. You're You should be ashamed. Please. You should be... What a... Oh, please. What... Really now. Oh, not funny. Not... No. You do me too. You can't. You're... I wish I could say that. What a... Oh, ugh. That's foul. What a... You can't... Ugh. Our bay horses are faster than the paint horses and tougher than the chestnut. You'll be proud to own one.
I don't know if I really need one, to be honest. I could
Then
afford
I
one, but
guess
why would I
you'll
want
be
it?
walking. If I've heard some strange stories about Count Isildur. I'm sure they couldn't be true, though.
For the time being, at least, running around will get our
Good day.
athletics up. Maybe later it'd be nice to have a way to move quick, but right now, no real reason to care. So that been a 2-hour episode, guys. We gotta finish following this chick and call it done. She gone back to the chapel. I mean, she went to the chapel, she worked in the vineyard all day, and then went back to the chapel.
What's
She's
going
basically
on with you?
I saw a mud
she's not
crab a couple of
here.
days ago.
Where is she?
Ugly
She's
little
not.
animals.
Nasty creatures, but I hear them.
Hey, Lennius, come on in here. Maybe she's around back at the chapel, where I met with him. What? Yeah? You know what?
Afternoon, sir. A master sorcerer like Janus Hasildor inevitably outlives all his peers. It must be a lonely existence. Please, go on. That's it. That's just... Don't wait. You're good. You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Really? He's getting worse, then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it. Be seeing you.
At least we did our civic duty. I don't know where the hell she is. Unless that's it. I've followed her. I didn't mean to do that. I did that. Like, I genuinely don't know where she went. Oh, is this her? Here she is. Now she's working in the graveyard. What's it? Oh, no, wine stuff. She's doing wine stuff. Ben. Could go sell our stuff. I know where she is. Haven't been in there yet, the Two Sisters Lodge.
A pleasure to... Amal's at the Fighters Guild has gotten to be an ex... Certainly. What can I interest you in? A good... A fine... That seems a fair price. That seems a fair... That's a good deal. You drive a hard
Don't sell
bargain.
those.
An excellent... That's a good deal. Another...
Alright.
Hi
Bye.
there.
4:20 p.m. Jesus. How long I gotta follow this girl for? Let's just go back. Let's go to the back of the chapel and wait for this guy. I just don't think we need to see anything else she's up to. I hope not. If we can find the chapel, mind you.
Hail!
A coin for an old beggar.
Okay. Let's wait 6 hours. And hope this qualifies. Hope he's, satisfied. Oh, we waited 1 hour too shy. Let's wait 1 more hour.
So, you saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she? Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
Not today. I appreciate the goal. What do you want me to do?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him?
No.
A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report. I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me, but it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her. He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge, alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
All right, let's.
I told you not to speak.
I wanted to get his confidence up in me, but okay. Let's go to this dude's house and we'll just park ourselves outside so that when we return tomorrow, we'll remember that we're up to this. All right. Let's call it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Anybody who is watching us play through this 15-year-old game, I'm still enjoying it. It's got some interesting quests, I guess. There's much more interesting ones to come. See you later. My nose is